Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tony Talks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your like. And if you're a new subscriber here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on our videos. Yes, let's dive into this. Today's video is going to be right now. Thank you. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Adekaz ló lọ sọ. This is very painful. And she dey carry us chabaye gan. Mọ́mì Wúrà, ó tó ká béèrè. Ṣé wọ́n ṣì ń bára wọn sùn, wọ́n ṣì ń kiss. And you know, many of you people in that Nigeria, your desperation to grab all these men when they come from Nigeria abroad, you are hearing the true story. She's the one that is making the real money. Sister Roslyn, I love you. And you know what, be so hello rara. Phone yìí ò wọlé mọ́ o. Àwọn Messi, ó ti lọ bang your phone. Kí ló wá ṣe phone yìí? Internet. Ẹ má máa ṣe yẹn fún wa jàre. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ti gbé wa fà. Ẹ wá kàn já wa kulẹ̀, gbogbo wa wà bá wa wo. Oh. Oh. Eshe.
Like what I did, God sees me sincerely. It's not out of proudness or Mojora Miloju. They frustrated me. They were using that woman to bluff me. They were sending all sorts of photographs, videos.
Okay, can I ask you, sincerely, how did it start? When did you start noticing? Do you understand? Just give us the story.
Okay. You normally say he goes to Nigeria to, he sells these fridges and freezers, electronics and everything. So there was a time he just loaded a truck and he went to Nigeria. So then I think one of his sisters is doing birthday and everything. So he said he wanted to go and sell his electronics and because of the birthday. So he went. It's after the party he sent me the pictures. So when he sent me the pictures, by mistakenly, he sent me one with a woman. I said, who is this woman? Then after, they started sending me different pictures, bluffing me. And I called him, who is this woman? He told me that it is sister's friend in England. Number one, this guy is own baby. So I was wondering, it can't be possible and everything. Yeye, within 3 weeks, this lady got pregnant for him.
Hey, within 3 weeks?
Within 3 weeks.
They are. Ben. Especially when they say abroad men.
They are Nigerians. The ladies in Nigeria.
Okay, they say I should use speaker. Wait, sis. I have to disconnect the speaker for. Let me call my son. Demo, please, come. Come and help me disconnect. Which one? No, come, son. I want to change it from this speaker to another phone. Please, I want to take it off here. I will put off this speaker. Okay. No, I mean, I want to connect this. Here. Okay, do I go here?
What you know?
I want to connect it to this one now. Sorry, sis. Emma Bino. Only pa won boy. So I want to connect it here. Okay, so it's this. Okay. Okay, ẹ lè sọ̀rọ̀ nsìn. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh yeah, ẹ lè sọ̀rọ̀ nsìn.
Yeah, so, how it started was that I said his sister was doing birthday in Nigeria and he wanted to go and sell his electronics. So after some time, they did the party. He sent me some photograph. I think mistakenly, he sent me a woman's picture beside him, like, walk around on Laurel, like. And then I asked him, who is this woman? Then after all his, like, those brother started sending me picture and talk and like bluffing me and everything. So I called him, like, he told me that, if I marry her or if she's my girl, what can you do? I said, yeah. He said, if you don't even know, she's pregnant 3 weeks. I said,
Who said so?
She's pregnant. Okay. Like,
Sorry, who said that to you, that she's
my
pregnant?
husband. Okay.
He told
within
you.
3 weeks. Nobody just told her for you for 1 month.
Hey,
Also. 3 months to me.
So he said it to you on the phone or on ground?
Yes, because when I started fighting with him on the phone, like dragging him, that who is this? What happened to all this? And I was asking because some of his people sent me some pictures. Like I was asking him to explain. He started saying rubbish and jargons, and he was linking it to he's somebody from Nigeria, his sister's friend in Nigeria. This lady doesn't even look like a woman. Like, even if you see somebody that comes from Europe, you see her skin fresh. This one is not even fresh. She's like a jashawa. Like, because he went to Nigeria with all these things, they think, oh, he's a big man. And everything is by money, Yeye Kudi. Yeye Kudi, everything is by money. Now, me, they give her money. No, I don't give him money. Because about talking, say, no, I'm not going to for 1 year. There's no point. On my own, he said, taking me. I'm a look power. Because it's about I'm sorry to say, like that's when they will be looking like people will not think that it's because of this wife. Shebi all his family now see. Before every time I'm going to Nigeria, I'm bringing this. When I stopped now, Yeye Kudi, there's no money. Even to see 1,000 euro a month going is wala. He will start swearing. People will start swearing when they ask him money. So then, and now they are now begging me. I say no. The wife they put in Nigeria, they should go and beg. Yes. They should go and beg her for money. Exactly. Now, when I asked my husband, are you not going back to Nigeria? He said, I will pay if I buy you, just tell me buy, can you feel me sure about me? So, he said, if I go and they revoke his residency here, that where is he going to start from? At his old, he's nearly 60. So he said, where is he going to start from and everything? Because they really like, yes, the judge did.
No, don't jump. You have jumped again. No. Continue from there. When she now was pregnant, then he told you himself. So what happened?
Yeah, so I told him how come. How come and everything. He said they just had a good time and she told him that she was pregnant and everything. And I said, I still have the guts.
I'm confused. Did he confess to you? Have you people just like that normally?
No. He didn't confess like that. I will not tell lie. It's me calling him every time, frustrating him. Then out of annoyance,
okay.
So annoyance ló fi sọ.
Ó ti yé mi.
Kòmọ̀gbà tó jábọ́ lẹ́nu òun lèmi mú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dání. So later, when I continued to fight him, and he sent Gaddafi, all his friends, but Tunde, like everybody, big men in Dublin to coming to beg me and everything. Okay, I accepted. But his bluffing me with this lady. I couldn't take it, Yeye.
How were they bluffing you? Was he online or WhatsApp?
Like, woman sent picture again, woman. Funny wa hello láyọ̀ ló máa sọ wá bí láyọ̀ wá sọ láyọ̀ wá ṣe kí
what is wait, which part of his family? When you say his family, can be cousin, is he his sibling or his mother?
Family, like family, there are some polygamous.
Okay.
At the apple, at the gbogbo like I understand. One of them have bluff me. Being because my husband went home, maybe he has given the lady some money. So the lady still has some money given to the family at that moment. Like
like Mercy did when she went to Kwara, bought Ankara for them. Now money she take back Ankara for those people.
They were bluffing me. Like, and my husband's friends, they were begging me not to do and everything. But they kept on bluffing me, and they are frustrating my. And I had like a 6-month-old baby. I couldn't tolerate. I couldn't keep it. I couldn't even. I nearly went to depression. I just woke up. I took the bus to Focus in beside Grafton Street. I went in there. They gave me water and everything. They said, "Will I see the judge today?" and everything. I couldn't, but they said I should go home, calm down, present myself, gave me the form and everything. Then invited me back again. They needed to sit down with me and explain everything with a lawyer sitting down with me. Okay. They, after filling out the form, the address that he said he was living in Ireland, they sent him, they invited him. Like, this is the court date. And at the moment...
Please, wait. Was it whilst he was still in Nigeria, there gone, you did it?
No, he came back. He came back. He didn't come home.
Eh?
He didn't come home because he knew that, because, when the address he told me that it would be, that his close friend. So when I went to court, they asked me where could they send that letter to. So I asked him, he said they should send it to his friend's house. So when they sent that letter to his friend's house, like the friend called him to tell him that the wife has gone to the court and they wanted him on so date. So
sorry, can I just ask a question again? Between that time he went home and this time he went to the court, how many months or how many years?
Yeah. Everything happened within 3 to 4 weeks. It's not even up to a month, yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know how my husband got that lady pregnant. I don't even know. I don't know, yeah.
Okay.
Like everything is just like
very fast. You couldn't take it. Your head was
I couldn't take it, but the frustration was too much. Like, and because I think my husband gave that lady money, so like, she for lomo nje mo ran karon she àwọn alatenuje àwọn ìyá ọkọ choko mi lò. Like, she told you so one thing bluff me. Then I would not have gone there because them àwọn àgbàlagbà ore ọkọ mi ti they want it beg, want it dobale. Oye yin nǹkan want it beg, want it so much, let want it suku yale ko jo. Like,
Speak English, okay? Speak English.
I couldn't take it.
I understand.
I couldn't take it anymore.
Right.
They were blocking me, like, and it's just as if you should tell me to do my work.
I know.
And even the person, my husband, that they are begging on behalf too, he is bluffing me. His family is bluffing me.
I get it.
I think I will keep quiet. In Europe, if you keep quiet as a lady, you just die for nothing.
Exactly.
You die for nothing. This is the country of a woman. Speak out. Seek for help. I'm under social care here. I know my rights as a citizen. You don't keep quiet. You don't need to get to depression before you speak out.
And you don't need to
be on tablet before you speak out. Speak out at the earlier stage.
Well
because one thing I like about this country, they will always listen to you.
Yes.
They don't ignore people.
They don't.
You want to say, I need this, I want to see this, I want to see this. Even if they don't have this at that moment, they will subsidize somebody it for you. Like, maybe at the minute, so they will say, okay, one person will come and visit you to help you until we can get this. They don't just ignore you.
It's true.
They don't. As a woman, especially when you have
children. They know that you are the one, you are the backbone of the children. Once you are not okay, the children can never be okay.
Exactly.
It got to a stage like the police are coming in the evening to check me and the children.
Kí ọmọ lọ para ẹ̀.
You understand?
Because you know they may think pé èèyàn lè lọ para ẹ̀.
Yes,
Pa
they
ọmọ.
will check me, come to my house. You know, they will round. When they round, they turn. They call me, Mom, are you okay? How are the kids? Kids, are you okay? And they will say they are okay, and they will
Yes,
go.
ọlọ́pàá ṣe
They were
máa ṣe.
watching me, watching the kids, that I should be fine. Like, it really frustrated me.
I know.
Since that time,
No, don't change it. Don't change it. No, after you now got to the court, he got the letter. What then happened?
Yeah, it came from Nigeria, but it didn't come home.
Yes.
Because he was scared.
Yes. You said you sent the letter to his friend. So when the friend told him.
Even with his friend. Even he wasn't staying with his friend. Because he knows that he's not even secure at that address. Because you know that was the address the letter went to.
So
they can come and pick him. It's this friend that told him and read the letter that he's wanted, and they've sent a warrant from the forecourt that anywhere they see him, they should get him arrested. And everything. So it was he couldn't go out. So after 3 weeks, this thing was getting complicated. Like the Redeemed Church pastor needed to come home, and they were begging me badly that I should go to court and resolve it and everything. Even when I went to court, the judge said no. They said, number one, they are not going to drop one charge. One charge is violent one, in case he get violent. Like, they don't need to. They will just arrest him immediately.
yeah.
Then after that, like, they told me that they don't want to dissolve the court yet. Maybe I can allow him in if I like, but I should just give him a space. That I should not let people to beg me to change my mind, to see his reaction first. Yes, they don't want the situation why.
Sorry. Let me block. I'm sorry. You have to start from there. There's something that came up. Hello?
Hello?
You said you should just block him. Continue.
Yeah. Like when we got to court, it didn't come that day. So they sent a warrant to all the police stations in Dublin that anywhere they see him, they should get him arrested. So he didn't stay in his friend's place because he knows that was where the letter went, and he wasn't safe. And he couldn't even drive because he might be driving, and if he gets maybe if the guardian stop him, they will get him arrested. So he was just 24 hours indoor. So after that, they needed to bring the Redeemed Christian pastor, like, to beg me, and they preached. Okay, and they told me to go and dissolve it. They gave him conditions, like, and everything, which is ready to abide. And he could see that at this stage is either.
So is the church now that came to try to mediate between you people?
Yes.
Whilst there was still a bench warrant for him. Okay. So what was the condition they gave him that you know?
The condition they gave him, is going back to Nigeria, and they are revoking.
Okay.
You understand? So they came, because his friends have already come and beg me before I went to court, and they frustrated me to go to court, and I went to court. So the pastor came and they preached to me that I have to go back to the court, tell them we are going to sort it out amicably, that is ready to abide and obey, he's not going to do such and everything. So we went back to the court. The woman there said, like, he's not going to take because you have to fill another form, and both of you will sign again. So the woman said no. After filling the form, that she's not accepting it, that it seems maybe people are letting me doing it out of pityness. That I should not let people to tell me to do what I'm not happy to do. That what is it? I can fill in the form, leave it in, then go and think about it. Maybe 3 weeks. Like, if I feel like I still want to continue the process, I should come back. And if I don't, like, they will just continue from there. So we came home and everything. I called them. They said no, that it's too early for me to determine if I'm going to proceed or not. That is because I'm seeing him and because people have talked to me. That's why I'm taking it. That the situation, how they saw me before, wasn't good. That if they didn't stand by me then, God knows what would have happened. And I have 5 children on my own. They got to a stage they were sending guys to come and check me and the children, monitoring us day by day, just to make sure that we are okay.
That's true.
And everything. So after some time, a month, we went back and everything. When we went back.
That's 1 month. Can I ask, was he not back to the house or he was still out there, but people were coming?
No, he has to come back to the house.
Okay.
The pastor told me he has to come back to the house because that's the only way they can believe that everything
There's
is resolved.
reconciliation. Okay.
So he has to come back to the
So
house.
did you people now
They
talk
said,
about the girl when he came back to the house?
He could have not tell you. He was just like prostrating to beg
Okay,
me.
Mama
Not even ready
Bebe.
to go into detail
Yeah, I
anymore.
understand now. Don't worry.
Ah,
Osha and Bebe.
What if fear me?
Okay.
Mo
Osha and
ṣe
Bebe.
sunkún bí ọmọ tó dẹ̀ bẹ̀ mí ní mi ní purọ́. Kò
Yes,
tí ẹ̀
sir.
lójọ́ mọ́. Ìgbà tó
Exactly.
wọnú ilé kò lójọ́ mọ́.
Yes,
Ó
sir.
gbà kọ́ Nàìjíríà yẹn ó ti lọ ìyá mi. Ó ti disappear. Ìgbà tó máa dé bíbẹ̀ ó dàbí ọ̀dẹ̀ ni. Ó
Exactly.
kàn bẹ̀ mí ní kí ẹ má bínú ló kàn sọ. So after some time, after a month, then we went in. The judge asked me if I wasn't like forced to do this and everything. And they told me if anything happened, like that fight is still open anytime for at least a year to see how things go. That if I need any help, like they don't need to fix a date, like my case will be treated as urgency and everything. Like, so since then, Yeye Kudi is calm, he's good, he's just, and he's taking care of my children. I will not tell lie.
Yes. So that girl, that Songopio Lekpa Shandi, what happened to her after it? Did you ever hear her voice apart from her picture? Did you ever see her maybe like on Instagram or WhatsApp or just her picture?
I only saw her picture. I will not tell lie.
Yeah.
All what I heard about was that she had a ectopic pregnancy. You know, then when I was shouting, doing all this while I was with my husband too was shouting at her. So I don't know what happened between them and everything. Like, so Osha know the ectopic. Ọlọ́run tí ẹni kò pa. Because wọ́n ní láti gba ọmọ yẹn jù wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kò lè bímọ mọ́.
With the ectopic.
Wọ́n ní kò lè bímọ bọ̀ ó ti bímọ kan tẹ́lẹ̀.
Oh, so because normally ectopic may be inside the fallopian tube.
Yeah.
So if they
no,
it's not. No, maybe our own was in the wrong place because some people. I still have a friend that had ectopic and she still gave birth. Yeah, she still gave birth.
Our own, like they told me that our own needs to be taken away and everything, that she can't conceive. But ó ti fẹ́ ọkọ tẹ́lẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ ti bímọ ọkọ tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ó wá lọ fẹ́ ọkọ lọ́kọ, ìyẹn wá bá ó wá gbé wùmù ẹ̀ lọ.
Ó dẹ̀ ti gbà pọ̀ mọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ lóun wá bá jà.
Yọ sẹ́lẹ̀.
Ọkọ tiẹ̀. Ojoko dole ma bí fọlọ́ ṣe máa ń bí.
Ojoko délé dálé mọ́.
So
ó lọ lóyún ọ̀ràn. Mo ní ó lọ lóyún ọ̀ràn.
No, she máa rọ́pò within 3 weeks. Ṣé tó máa ti rí like àwọn ọkùnrin wa tó ń lọ sí Naija báyìí? Wọ́n ti desperate jù Naija. How can you make a man within 3 weeks? O ti làdí fún, o ti lóyún fún lẹ́sẹ̀. Is that how easy?
Ìyẹn yapa.
Tó máa ti lọ sí Nàìjíríà mà. Tó máa ti kó
Speak English because our Nigeria audience. Speak English, my sister, so that our Nigerian audience can know that the men that come to meet them, they are people's husband here. Speak English.
Yeah, like when they see them in Nigeria, because they dress well, they are wearing 80-carat gold. Gucci, even my gold before I give it to my husband. I don't give any man gold. Some
of the gold you see on them is their wife that owns the gold. You see now, somebody else is calling. Don't worry, I will call you back. Let her finish her story. I know this person wants to tell us story too. Let this person finish her own.
Like, yeah, what I just learned is that everything that shines in this world is not gold.
All that glitters
like
is
Nigerian
not gold.
men go, they will just go and block these girls, these ladies, and they will think, oh, they are millionaires or billionaires.
Exactly.
And most of them is even their wife helping them. Their wife is their source of income.
They not
even fed themselves. They want to go and feed somebody else.
Most of these men, this is true story.
Because
like
this
woman.
place, especially when you marry here, me, I don't know about another place, so if you bring another marriage tattoo. But if the marriage was conducted here, they will fight it to the last. Especially again when there is children involved. They even told him to be paying my mortgage. 250. See, all the money I will be taking is collecting up to 1.8. The money they are sending, they are sending to me out of 1.8 is 1.5 every month. What's left for him? Where he's living, he still has to rent a room.
When he was outside, that was when he was outside. This person you are calling, wait now, let this person finish her own now.
So, like, Nigerian men should just try to, like, they should always remember where they start from, not where they are going.
The way you people treat your first wives, your mother of your children, as if, then the next thing you will not hear some of your supporters, Pokojaye gang, you people will not be saying, don't you know that it's men along with men? What the bomb? What are you talking about? It's not.
I told the judge here in Ireland that my husband did it because he's a Muslim and is permitted to do all this, and the judge told me, madam, I'm not saying it's not permitted. If it's permitted, he can kindly go to his country and do it.
Now go there. And they revoke your...
Here. They said we all have to abide about rules and regulations.
Here.
He said me as a judge, me too, I have people I have to abide with. So, the same thing as him, he has to abide with the
Sis, please, let me pick this person's call. Please, let me pick this person. I will add you to the call. Let's hear what this person wants to. I will add you. Don't worry. Hello? Hello?
My sister, I need to tell you my own story.
Oh, darling sis.
I'm just recovering. I'll be 20 years with this man this year. We've been going to Nigeria for the past 2 years, like every 3-4 months. In March 17th, February, I lost my younger sister, my only sister. This man was in Nigeria. I kept on calling and calling.
This match.
My sister died February, right? So he was in Nigeria then. And I had the surgery, like 2 surgeries. I kept on calling this man. He wouldn't pick my calls. So 20 times I called, he didn't pick my calls. So I now sent a message that my sister was dead. He now called after 15 minutes. This is the girl that he's known for 20 years. Can you believe this man did not go to pay my sister her right? The right of a dead woman. He did not. That really upset my parents. Guess what he did? He came back in March. I had 2 surgeries. I'm like the buoyant one. He just drives Uber. That's what he does. I have 2 master's degree, Yeye. I made sure that this man went to school. I was the one that wrote his exams for him, everything. You know, the days of COVID. He got an upper class, University of East London. If you want to check him out, his name is Gary Lang on Facebook.
Don't say it all like that, too. Don't say it.
That is not his real name.
Don't say it all. Let's not disgrace him, too. Continue. Bring up your voice, please.
What did you say?
Bring up your voice. We are hearing you. Go ahead.
So March 17th, he got back from Nigeria, and then my friend, one of my...
Why are you behaving like this? We told you this man lost her sister. You were not there. To cut the long story short, my friend asked him, and then the person that introduced me to him 20 years ago had to come. And then he went like, Uncle Lagbaja Yeye, that's his name. Did you not, is it true that you have a family in Nigeria? Is it true that you have a child? Guess what he said? We were all sat in my living room. His pastor was there, and he said yes. My world fell apart. 20 years of marriage.
Wait, sis. So calm down. They asked him, did you people plan it that your pastor was there? And somebody...
No, he said he had something to say. My friend knew that had happened. So my friend now said, who introduced us, one of our other friends that introduced me to him 20 years ago, they now called that one to come. And that one now, some of his friends now called the pastor of his church to come. So the pastor was there. And then, the lady asked him, is it true, AY, that you've had a baby in Nigeria? He said, yes. My world fell apart. I threw the bottle of water I was drinking at him. And the pastor said, but why didn't you wear condom? Guess what this bastard said? Because the lady did not like condom.
How many kids do you have children together?
I have one with him, but I had one before I met him.
Okay.
He didn't tell me he had that one until 5 years after I met him. Anyways, so the pastor said, so why didn't you abort the baby? He went like, I don't want to kill anyone. The pastor said, in 2024, what do you want? You are 52 years old. You now have, how old is the baby? Guess what this bastard said? I don't know the age. It's a lie. The baby was born in November. I went home in July. Guess what? This other woman was looking for me. Can you imagine? I did not know. It was the sisters that told me that this other woman had been looking for me. They said, but we wanted to tell you when you came home in July. But we didn't know how to tell you.
Looking for you where?
Looking for me. She was looking for me. She wanted to know me. The audacity. Guess what? Let me bust your bubble.
Please do.
I'm a 2 master's degree holder. This woman sells plates, stainless steel plates at Dugbe Market. She's had kids with other men. That killed me.
Where is Dugbe Market? Is that not Osun State? Or your state? Where is Dugbe?
Ibadan. The lady sells plates in Dugbe Market.
Plates? Is it correct plate? You know they are expensive.
No, stainless steel. Abato fi ń jẹun. Don't stand Dugbe Market. Ó ti bímọ fẹ́ lò mí tẹ́lẹ̀.
Uncle,
second one to be more full. This man will tell, I have a girl with him. This man will say, I'm not being okay, sorry. But we go return back to New York, Rilo Manga. If I tell him about me punish it, this woman had the girl for him. Anyway, this man shagged the woman in March. She gave birth to the baby in November. You can obviously tell that it's kind of, his sisters are like, they don't think that baby is my partner's child. And then they said that the baby is so ugly. The baby doesn't even have it. You know how these are. Our in-laws. Anyway, guess what this guy said? The guy said, my child was there. This man said, it breaks my heart to say this. This man went like, you don't know, and my daughter was there. What else can be worse than that?
When did he say this? You know what? When did he say this? When did he say
like days after
months?
Days after I got to know,
like in March or April. Like sometime in March, April, right?
No, March in
And then when did he say this thing? When did he say?
A week later.
That's what we're trying to say.
The sisters went like, it's not likely that the baby is his own. My husband said the child was his child. And the sister said,
This baby does not even have hair on her head. We don't know where this baby came from. And my husband went like, Kini, fine, and my daughter heard this. My daughter cannot get over that. She's really distraught. Anyway, when this man came home, after I got to know this, I could not sleep. I'll go to his room like, you are sleeping and I'm not sleeping. I bet this man has spoken with you this morning. I could not hold it. One of my best friends came round and she just changed my locks. I had to let him go. That was 20 years of my life gone.
Okay, you opened your door and told him to go.
Yeah, no, I changed my locks after like a week and told him to go. And you know what he's doing now? I don't know, he's very angry with me. He's telling people that, this is a narcissistic person. I suffered emotional, mental, and physical abuse.
But you were not legally married to him, am I correct?
No, yes. I didn't marry him legally. Guess what though? He went to Dano for this market woman. I came here for my master's and I didn't go back home. That was how I've been with him for 20 years.
Can I say something? You see,
I'm really, really distraught. I'm really, really hurt.
Yeah, but I will say something. You made a mistake there. How would you stay with a man?
Can I tell you something? He told me that,
but you would have gone to register quietly.
He said, you know, I didn't have a child with him until 10 years after the marriage. I could not have a child. Every time I slept,
after living
this other woman that had a baby with him, I remember she used to call me and she would curse me that I'll never have a child. Every time I slept, someone would just come. I'll be pregnant though, that I should bring the baby. I'll wake up in blood. I swear to you, I had no less than 30 miscarriages. There were 2 that nearly took my life. So after suffering that one, he now went to bring another one. Combating loss in Nigeria,
Ben.
He came here. When he got back from Nigeria, do you know my husband started to smell? He had this odor around him. I said, Ayo, I told him. And I asked my daughter, am I imagining it? My daughter said, no, my dad actually stinks. Ilé tó wà Nigeria yìí kò di wọ́n lọ́mọ yìí sọ pé ibẹ̀ ló máa kó lọ. Ilé tó wọ́n mi wà, bí wọ́n mi ló fi ṣe dẹ́kìn ilé. This woman insists that she wants to live in that house. Can you imagine?
Hey.
I don't know what to do. 20 years of my life just gone like that. I've had to be like, you know what? And he said he wants to take the house from me. I bought the house myself. And guess what? After this thing happened, after I sent him out.
Which house did you want to?
You know why? Registry. You know why? So that we'll have access to my house. You know, the moment we do that registry thing, automatically,
yeah.
And he now said, I can't live. I've been living in this house for 10 years. Do you expect me that I should just... It's all about the house for you. You're not thinking of how we are going to take care of our child. And mo tún fún máa in chance. Ó fún mi lọ́rùn tí mo pọlọ́pàá torí obìnrin. Mo tún fún máa in chance after tọlọ́pàá ti wá mú pé kó tún wọlé, thinking that I just needed to hear him say he was sorry. That mistake ni. You know what I said? Mo ní Ayọ̀ kí la máa ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó ní àmọ́ ní tó bá ti lọ sí Naija, we'll be going together. Guess what he said? Àlejò máa lọ sí Naija now. Ó mọ̀ pé businessman ni mí. That was when I knew that it was over. If at that point he had told me that, má bínú, mo máa fi ọmọ yìí sílẹ̀. Mi ìmọ̀ bóyá èmi gan ni mo lọ́mọ. That would have done it for me. Bang! Màá gbà padà. But I gave him that chance to come, even though the police said he should not come to the house again. My heart, in fact, I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'm kind of letting go now. But since March, oh God, I've not been good.
Can I be truthful with you? Yeah, you see, the man is not there's some errors from your end, even though yes, some people still do the marriage and it will still happen. But good thing is that you are not married, you have your mortgage, or maybe you finish paying your mortgage, but you have your mortgage. He has no hand in it. You've achieved that. The one in Nigeria, even though your money is in it, forget about it. Because...
No, I'm not even fighting that one. Let them go.
Now, when we talk about the 20 years of your life... Okay, because the 20 years of your life, I think the thing that you have to count, than the blessing you have to count, is the child you have with him. Do you understand? And if unfortunately, he's not even a responsible man. So it's a lot. Yeah. So you see, we can't hold on to something that is not worth holding on to. In every way is a lose-lose.
Illiterate in Bobo, you up till now.
And you are not complaining. And you are not complaining.
You know what?
No, can I say, and you are not complaining that he went back to his roots. You said he went to marry somebody that is from Dubai. Probably he didn't feel okay marrying you because he felt he had esteem. He had this esteem issue.
I thought we had it all. Yeah, we were doing good.
Yeah.
I earned good money. You know what? I was earning good money. He said I should resign from my job. That I was earning good money because that one was a shift job that I didn't have. I was doing shifts. I didn't have time for the only child we have. And he reported me to my parents. Yeah, I left my job. Literally, I had to go into IT. I was out of contract for 7 months. And
you are doing IT?
I was jobless.
Hey?
I just started IT. But this guy tricked me. He had it all planned out. And he started to tell people that Okuboshima, some mortgage, contract, he's even happy that I'm suffering. Can I tell you something? My child, he never paid for my child's school fees throughout her primary school. The only time he paid something, but mommy said was secondary school. She's in year 7. Uniform. I was shocked. That time the lady had given birth. Do you understand? So he pays that money out of guilty conscience.
Yeah, guilty conscience.
Yes. He had never paid them. He would tell me that me readmission to grammar school. Can you imagine? Meanwhile, man love for injections for everything. Kolori, I want to rimba don't so pé ṣe ló ń gbé ọmọ obìnrin, ó ló ń gbé gbabere. What
makes you think they have not been seen for a long time? Why do you think it's now they start seeing?
Why do I think what?
There is a recent relationship. Don't you think it's possible that he's been with that woman for a long time?
No, he didn't. No, he started to go to Nigeria. He started to go to Nigeria, like, let's say, actively in the last 3 years. And then in the last 1.5 years, actually, he got the lady pregnant March last year. Because, do you know, he would tell me he didn't have money, and I would just, because I earn more, so I would just not bother. I said, and you know what, he rented the house for this woman. He's taking care of the child from another man, and he's taking care of his own. Yeah, I'd never done this in my life. I see it in Yoruba movies. When he was there, I went naked in front of him. I touched my chest and my private area, and I cursed him. I said, at the end of your life, no woman will be with you, because you wasted 20 years of my life. Where do you want me to start from? You left me when you did this when I'm broke. My only consolation is that I was the one that kicked him out. But what you know what he said? He said, so sell the house, give me my share. I was like, what?
Which house?
He said that to me. He said I should sell up my house and split. Yeah, he said that.
Share? And I said, or probably was paying the mortgage with you. You know, maybe he was.
No, he was not paying mortgage with me. He was not paying mortgage with me. He was giving me £300 every month. This man eats. Everyone that knows, or he eats like a madman. Every Friday, he has to eat £60 fish. He eats 3 cups of rice. When he wants to eat, he will eat 3 cups of rice. He eats like a madman. Can I tell you, I will send you my screenshots. When he was in Nigeria with the other woman, Mora dried fish, 27 kg, Mora 2 rams and 1 goat. I spent about £500, not knowing that would have been the. I didn't know. I did everything for this guy, everything. So and you know when I started to notice, he went to Nigeria, but that was last year when he met the girl, and he infected me. He gave me STD. But I've never had it. I was not sure. Do you understand? I was not sure. So what did I do? I told him, I said, I'm feeling funny. Then he went like, are you not men? The moment they are things, they may not even know they have it. Because women antibiotics all the time. So what did I do? Antibiotics to man and I just forgot about it. Not knowing that I didn't know because I'd never had this meal more. HIV, no,
you know. Àwọn tí dùgbẹ́ yẹn sí ó lè jẹ́ pé àwọn onídọ̀tí obìnrin yẹn tẹ́ pé àwọn náà máa
the girl is saying now. The girl is saying now that telling her fellow market women, oh, òun ò ní pẹ́ lọ London, ọkọ òun ò ní pẹ́ wá mú lọ London. And you know what? This man is really angry with me. I'm like, you are the one that offended me. And he got his paper
already. Did he get his paper through you?
In Nigeria.
Did he get his paper through you?
No, he did not. We got our things. Yeye mo lowo mo kàwé mo wọ ìlú legally ni. On cleaner ni ìgbà tí mo mọ̀. On clean ni. But mo bá dúró sínú yàrá kan yẹn.
Maybe you were were you talking to No, wait, were you talking to him like this? Maybe you two you were proudly dealing with him.
I swear to God, I swear on my life, I was never like this with him.
Are you sure?
You know the only time. I was just telling my friend, Yeye, people that know me, people that know us, they know that that's why people are here. Everyone is like, when I give this guy food, because I knew that I had that complex, so I didn't make it. I bent. He's just a classic narcissist.
But what did you do? I mean, if you say, okay, he's a bush guy and illiterate, but what attracted you to him? Is he handsome?
Yeah. I can tell you now. Knowing what I know now, this guy used Kerubu for me because he was doing Kerubu. And when he left the house, I saw some bottles. He told me, this man did Kerubu. Honestly, because okay, I was working in a very good bank at the time I met him. Believe it or not, I came with someone to London when I met him. He had seen my picture with my friend and he said he liked me. So I went to my friend's house and I didn't go back to the person that I was supposed to be in a hotel with. And that was it. And then I started to come and I started to come and I started to come. Within 9 months, Sarah. Masters in here, thinking that okay, let me make this like a trial. And after my masters, I got like a very fantastic job. And I didn't go back home, and I got my HSMP or something. Then after that, I got my British passport. But then I was falling pregnant. Mama lose it, mama. Yeah, I will be sleeping. No money king bomb. I'll just be bleeding. It got to a stage that the hospital told me that they will stop doing a D&C for me, dilation and curettage, that they start to do D&S, dilation and suctioning, because they had scraped my womb. And then at some point they said I needed to bleed out, so I'll bleed for 8 weeks, 9 weeks. This guy showed me, but it was when this thing happened. I just knew after this thing happened that I didn't know this guy was bald. And don't laugh, I beg, it's funny. But I was telling my friend,
he has broad head.
I didn't see it. This guy used Kerubu for me. I did. And then he sat on the edge of the bed that morning. I said, and the bald place was flat and wrinkly. And I was like, I said, look at you, looking like Dauda, the sexy guy. Mr. Naxin, stupid.
Okay, looks like Dauda, Gogo. He has the look of Dauda.
But you imagine to but last time. You know my daughter is laughing in her room. You know my daughter will say, I really hate that man. How could he call me ugly? How could he call me ugly? And my daughter did something stupid. She went to shave her brows, thinking that it would make her prettier. And I know that stemmed from her dad's comment.
No,
and then she said she's traumatized because strangle me.
You people actually went through a lot, or?
He was behaving mad. Apologies for my language. She got her pregnant on my bed. On a supposed match. Yes. On a supposed match. And funny enough, when he was repairing that bed and he did a video, I didn't know at that time. I just said, Ayo, who broke your bed? That exercise must have been really bad, though. Chai, that woman, you must have been very acrobatic with her. I didn't know. I was just joking.
Did you know that?
And when he got back, I didn't know. I just said it because the bed broke, and I just said it. And then he came when he got back from Nigeria. he has a bomb. Like, is there only Dubio Birini? I just noticed that Bubu Dieti Wale. How much of this have you been doing?
In fact,
I was just
I'm
joking. I didn't know he had
traumatized.
actually
After
done
this
it.
chat, I will have PTSD.
Yeah. It's not
I'm
easy.
sorry,
This
I
one I'm
shouldn't be
laughing.
laughing.
You know today, you know what
I'm
I
so
did today,
sorry.
like exactly
I'm
2
not
hours
finding
ago.
it funny. It's just the stature of your husband that you are describing.
No, it's
I'm
true.
just imagining Papa
You know what
Diasco.
I did 2 hours ago?
I'm sorry.
I deleted all his numbers on my phone. I
Aww.
deleted all our contacts with Otajo Mokbo because I'm
You
so
just want
tempted
to
to call
leave
him.
it behind.
I feel so tempted to like.
But you still have
You know,
this,
I even begged
this
him. You know, I
child.
begged him at some point.
Hey.
I told this guy, I said, you broke my heart. And you're telling me,
And
you're saying,
you loved him,
I mean,
you
know
loved
what I
him.
said? Yeah, can I tell you something? I think I was more trauma bonded to him.
What's trauma
Do you
bonded?
understand?
Trauma
Trauma bonding is you're just used to a cycle of abuse when you are attached to someone in a bad way. I was attached to him. If someone told him that I would live without him, you say no. He was even saying it when he said, shake him out, shake him out, shake him out. When I told him to leave, when my friend said he had to leave. If someone told him that I would leave alone, because I always told him that I just like
want to stay
the most painful was my sister died. I know what he told me. He told me that we are having a feeling that the way my sister died was suspicious because we are thinking that my sister knew and she didn't live to tell the story. She didn't live to tell me.
Knew what your man was doing.
My sister lived very close to him, very close to his house. So, and then he said that that I did back to send her to my mom. That was when my sister died. That was why my sister died. He even had the audacity to say that. And recently he called my mom and he went like, he was threatening my mom again. Yeah. You know why?
Toxic.
He wants the house. He wants the house.
No,
do you understand? I said, you're not even talking about how we are going to take care of our only child. The pastor asked him, what child do you want again? You have a boy, you have a girl. At your age, 52, 53. Do you know that you would pay school fees till the end of your life? You will not even know more. It's painful.
I know.
I'm so badly hurt. Badly hurt. It's painful.
But
I'll take this on 19K holiday. Ọmọ aró oko yìí o. Olómama ya photo ló máa gbàgbọ́n dání o. Olómama èmi tí mo mú sanwó holiday mi gbàgbọ́n dání o. Olómama gbàgbọ́n dání o máa gbé sórí tẹ́ bá lọ wo Facebook page ẹ̀ náà. Rí ó dà pé picture island àbí water ló wà lẹ́yìn ìwé
Send me the name in the camera.
Ẹ máa rò pé yàn gidi ni o.
Don't mention it. Send me the name in camera. Let me just go and I will just look at his life.
No, it's not his real name that I used now.
Just send it to me. And if you don't say it here, just send it to me in camera. I will look it so you don't disgrace him further. You know he's the father of your child.
No. Okay.
While he was outside.
You know what he told my child? How can you tell an 11-year-old girl? Yeah. See, by checking the wọlé jẹ́ sọ fún yẹ. Obìnrin London tún gbà mí sí. Màá tún fẹ́ nìkẹrin lóyún. Can you imagine? He told my 11-year-old child, yes. Look at me, I'm sleeping in the car. You don't know. See, so, and then my daughter called him the next day and said, Dad, have you found a woman? And he said, shut up, I'm going to disown you. That was what I told my child.
No, the man is not okay. Ọmọ Olúwo ni.
Ọmọ Yoni. He comes from a very stupid family. His mom he now says, go and ask your friends, go and ask other women how they behave when their husbands have other wives. But then, you know what? I'm not really. When you are, please, you need to check, do some background check when you are going into a family. I made that mistake. You know what? His dad, late dad, actually got their housemaid pregnant. So the housemaid is the second wife, and she had 6 or 8 kids for the man. So what do you expect from that kind of child?
Nothing.
What do you expect? But I didn't know all this.
So is he the mother that is his own mother that is he his mother that is the
first wife?
The first wife.
His own mother is the first wife. Yeah, I think she has like 8 as well, and the housemaid too has like 8 for the man. You know, that's the story of my life. But I'm really hurt. But that won't stop me from loving again.
I know.
I'm actually going to get married again. But you know, he's telling everyone now that I've been cursing him. You know why he feels the pain? I think he's feeling my curses now because is worried about the curses. And someone that will say, because his first wife, the first lady that had the 22-year-old for him, that one did not, even if she plays the curse, wrong, because that one cheated on him. Yeye, I've never cheated on this guy.
But
I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly. I'm a 6-foot woman.
But it deserves it. Irú wọn ló yẹ kọ́kọ́ obìnrin tó bí Mercy yẹ kó wà nírú owó èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Do you understand?
Kò lówó.
No, but irú wọn ní Mercy, irú Mercy, irú ilé yẹn ló yẹ kó yà kí wọ́n dìjọ máa cheat on ara wọn. You understand?
Yeah, ó ń dùn mí gan ni.
Other people are calling. I'm sorry.
It's been 3 months now, at least March, April, May, June. But even at that, I was so tempted to call him yesterday. Oh, I was. It was not. I don't know what it was. I can tell you it's not love. I don't love him anymore. I don't, because he has.
But maybe you are lonely.
My heart.
Are you lonely? You shouldn't be calling him. You shouldn't be calling. Let him come looking for you.
Okay, let me tell you why I called him. Sorry, I called him because what's in wrong with other woman? What's in she say me atomo. Do you understand?
Yeah, but you
I can tell you. Maybe I'll tell you this in private.
Yeah.
I've been seeing all sorts.
Yeah,
all
in
sorts
private.
Have been happening
In
to
private.
us.
In
and
private.
It's this woman. So I said I wanted this woman's number. Okay, she still let me you. That see, I don't